To glue is one of the most important parts in leather crafting. After all, we want to rely on the fact that these glued joints also hold permanently. But not only the glue is important, it also depends on the correct preparation of the surfaces to be glued. And exactly for this, I got hold of a new toy that I would like to show you in this video. One thing first. Leather pieces only stick well to each other if we offer the glue the largest possible bonding surface, and we achieve this by roughening the leather. Roughening opens up the often very smooth surface and ensures that more of it is available to the bonding agent. And the more contact surface there is, the better the parts will stick together later. This can also be explained as follows. Smooth surfaces slip on each other, whereas two roughened surfaces interlock, so to speak. Makes sense, doesn't it? So far I have roughened the surfaces with a scratch awl, or I used a really sharp blade to scrap. I have even built myself a tool. For this I glued sandpaper on a piece of wood. This did not work so well, because the sandpaper was constantly clogged with leather dust. And that was annoying. So I looked for a permanent, professional solution and found this tool, a kind of leather rasp that does exactly what I need. A really simple tool that I wanted to have for a long time, however I never pressed the order button until now. Why? That's completely beyond me now, especially since it really doesn't cost much and it really is a game changer. Like it's often the case, you realize that you should have tried a tool much earlier when you finally hold it in your hand and use it. This tool has a rasp-like surface made out of tool steel. The angled rasping surfaces work so effectively that a single pull across the smooth leather is enough to give the glue the surface it needs. If we look at a close-up, we can see the small, sharp teeth which, like a file, remove the material. By the way, the tool steel stays sharp like forever. No need to worry, this tool will be fun to use for a very long time. The wooden handle is made of beautiful kokobolo and fits perfectly in my hand, so the tool can be guided safe and precisely without fear of slipping off. The brass ferrule keeps everything in place. This tool is available in two sizes, in 5mm width and then in 10mm as I hold it here in my hand. I bought this little helper once again at leatherartisanlab.com, one of my favorite dealers when it comes to high quality leather tools. The website is multilingual. Choose your preferred language, I'm sure yours is available too. You'll find a selection of beautiful tools handpicked by the artist and store owner that really make sense. Every question is answered as quickly as possible, and as you can see here, the goods arrive safely packed after a few days. On top of that, there are no issues with customs within the European Union. What else I got delivered, that you will see in my next videos. I can already tell you so much. It was like early Christmas. I love new toys. You can find the link to the store in the description box below. Have a look, it's really worth it. Back to our roughened gluing surfaces. There is no better way to prepare leather. Because of the large surface created in this way, we can be sure that the glue will do what it's supposed to, namely hold bomb-proof. By the way, the glue I'm working with here is a solvent-free and almost odorless glue. If you don't know it yet, you can also order it from leatherartisanlab.com. But that's just a side note. Tips and tricks for this tool are rather few, but there's one thing I like to do. For example, I like to use a ruler as a guide for long distances. This allows me to prepare the edge of a workpiece very quickly. It really doesn't get any easier than that, without having to worry about accidentally slipping. A ruler as a guide can also be ideal to roughen patches and the like. By the way, the tool is easy to clean, with a brush and a little water. Then the sharp teeth are quickly ready for use again. I hope I was able to show you a tool today that you may not have known about yet. If you have any suggestions for new videos, please write them in the comment box below. Of course, you can also like the video, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. More about leather crafting always here on this channel or on my website. For today, thanks for watching. See you soon.